Jack. George, my old friend.
I was so happy you called. Oh, I'll admit, a bit surprised. How long has it been?
Nearly 5 years, I'd say.
God, a lot has changed since then. We're just boys.
Now we are sardonic, cynical old men.
Well, probably old.
So you're still sardonic and cynical men.
But not old, never old.
Please, with each breath we grow older and death comes but an inch closer to snatching us under cold grasp.
And despite our increasing maturity, you are just as pessimistic as ever.
You say pessimistic, I say enlightened.
And so, by that logic, telling our professors that their jobs are meaningless since one day all their students will die is considered enlightened.
I was just being realistic, and I believe to be a half-decent writer, one must see the world for its dark realism. And when that happens, you see the complete cliched rarity of human decency, which pushes you to look into the darkest of places for just a few eloquent words.
I challenge you then. Does not the rarity of human decency make it a far more fascinating topic then?
Every writer loves to dissect this over-dissected topic of hope. Realism is far more memorable than a typical happy ending.
People like happy endings.
People like happy endings exclusively than Edgar Allan Poe would not have garnered such fame.
Poe died in a gutter alone and depressed.
Poe also died drunk, which is exactly how I'd like to go.
I guess you and I have different tastes in literature and methods of dying.
It's all perspective.
Maybe you need to change perspective.
What fun is that?
You baffle me, my friend. But I didn't come here to make perspective with you. How have you been these past few years? How was that?
I wouldn't know. I left her.
What?
You heard me?
You're crazy about that girl.
I was. Once. She was my muse. The object of every piece I wrote. She became routine, and routine does not make for a good muse. Then I met Olivia.
Wait, you're married to Olivia now?
No. My wife now is Molly, but honestly, I'm not sure that will last much longer.
Since when did you become such a bachelor?
I'm a wandering soul. Don't critique that which you do not understand.
How could anyone understand such quality?
I think of it as wanderlust in pursuit of a great story.
Go to great lengths for just a few well-strung words.
I would kill for a few well-strung words.
Wouldn't we all?
I was once much less homicidally minded. I used to see a person walk by and create an entire life for them. My creativity has been drained over the years, and I've become so much more like you. You know how you always have to see the stories you write? That's how I've become. For years now, I've sat in this hotel day in and day out, creating stories for those who pass through, but soon the regulars became characters I'd already exposed to every possible outcome, and then the regulars just stopped coming. The hotel became less prosperous, and now it's shutting down. In fact, it's scheduled to be demolished just next week. I could, of course, find another place to people watch, but what fun would I find in another batch of equally normal people? So, in this dry spell and overall lack of interesting subjects, I've had to resort to far more risky thrills for inspiration.
Risky?
Would you like to meet my most recent muse?
Molly?
That bitch couldn't inspire a child to write a half-decent picture book. No. This muse is much more lovely. Meet Louise.
What the hell?
Isn't she beautiful?
Where did you get that?
I stole her from the morgue. The security there is not as strict as one might think. She was from a young woman. Louise was her name. She died a few weeks ago. Her fiancé went crazy and stabbed her. Just out of the blue. Stabbed her right in the heart. Can you imagine the betrayal she must have felt? The tears rolling down her cheek as the knife went deeper, but the worst part was not the knife, no. But who was on the other end. Now that is an awful way to die. But she has been of use to me. I wrote a story about her. It was dark and tragic and delved into the deepest depths of pure insanity. It's being published by the Times, you know. Now I just keep her around to remind myself of the thrill of inspiration. I can feel myself getting bored with her, so perhaps I'll throw her to the dogs on the street or Bury her under the floorboards in poetic fashion. No one will find her then. I can't bring myself to do it yet. For you see, if you listen, and I mean really listen, you can almost still hear her beating. Thump, thump. Thump, thump. Like a beautiful, eerie song. Can you hear it?
I am
Amazed?
speechless.
I thought you might be.
Disgusted.
George.
Thinking.
George!
No! Don't touch me! You're disgusting! What am I going to think of this right now?
You've always known me to be brilliant, though.
What could possibly be so brilliant about this?
The fact that I can pull it off is pretty fucking awesome.
Help! Goodbye, Jack!
It don't sound like I murdered her. What? It's not like I murdered her. Just took her heart. Borrowed it, really. She won't be missing it.
That doesn't make any of this right!
Oh, sure. I may be walking the moral line, teetering on the edge and breaking social taboos, but tell me this. What's so wrong about it, really? Come on, George. We're friends, aren't we?
I don't know you anymore.
It scares you, doesn't it? Our similarities.
We are nothing alike!
You were always better at hiding it. I was never one for subtleties. Your stories in college were always so innocent, but those dark subtleties. Those are subtleties that betrayed you. Would you like to hold it?
No.
Just hold it. As a favor? For an old friend?
Oh, you know how I feel about this?
Then don't think.
This is...
Stop!
What?
You! Holding that. This would make a fantastic story.
What?
Stay right there. I'm sorry you don't want to explore the eccentricities of your darkness, but I'm diving head on, and you, George, have just become my newest muse. The first cut is the hardest. They call him monstrous. He calls himself lucky. To hold a human heart in his hand is nothing short of pure, delightful privilege. And though the first cut is the hardest, it is also the sweetest. When he holds his work in his hands, he sees nothing short of pure beauty, dancing with each beat to the symphony of the body, but when separated, the heart is able to perform its own solo, and that is when it truly shines. But he can feel himself growing tired of the song this heart has to sing, for though he did cut to procure it, he did not do something so electrifying as silence the songs of the other organs. His inspiration fades, and from the moment he took this heart from its home, he dreams of taking another, of seeing the light dim from the eyes, and perhaps then his inspiration will return, even for but one thrilling moment. Oh, the first cut is always the hardest, but perhaps the first kill will be easy as falling asleep.
It's quite lovely. In a pop sort of way.
It needs some refining, being a rushed first draft and all, but I think it could make a thrilling story.
Whole smile is great.
You think so?
Dude.
Thank you, George. For everything.
Oh my god. What's so funny?
Do it!
What?
Be inspired.
Shut up!
I always knew you had such potential. Just promise me you'll write one hell of a story about this.